great King Solomon, son of David, ascended the throne of Israel in an era of peace, his reign marked by wisdom granted through a divine encounter with the Almighty. He stood upon the sacred soil of Zion, called to fulfill a prophecy that stretched back generations, to erect a house for the name of the Lord, a temple so magnificent that it would proclaim the splendor of God to all the earth. With a heart burdened by the weight of destiny, Solomon summoned the finest artisans, the most skilled masons, and the strongest laborers, sending word to Hiram, king of Tyre, for the choicest cedars of Lebanon, their fragrance rising like incense to the heavens. He called forth craftsmen who worked gold and silver, weavers who spun the richest linens, and carvers who could shape wood with precision beyond mortal skill. For 7 long years the kingdom toiled. Thousands of men chiseled and hewed, the sound of hammer and mallet reverberating across the hills of Jerusalem. No iron tool rang out upon the sacred stones at the site, for they had been shaped in quarries, their perfect forms whispering of divine craftsmanship. The foundation was laid, stretching vast and mighty, its stones fitted with precision beyond human ability. Vast columns of bronze stood like sentinels at the entrance, inscribed with intricate patterns that told the story of God's covenant with his people. Gold, silver, and bronze adorned its beams, shimmering like the dawn of creation, and the cherubim of the most holy place spread their wings, touching from end to end, a testament to God's presence dwelling among his people. As the temple neared completion, Solomon spared no expense in ensuring every detail reflected the majesty of the Almighty. Lavish tapestries woven with deep blues, purples, and scarlets cascaded from the walls, embroidered with the likeness of celestial beings. The inner sanctuary, the Holy of Holies, was encased in gold so pure that it caught the light and radiated like the very sun. Vast doors of olive wood, intricately carved with palm trees and open flowers, swung open to reveal the heart of the temple, where the Ark of the Covenant would soon rest beneath the outstretched wings of golden cherubim. Priests purified themselves, their white robes billowing as they prepared for the great consecration. The Levites tuned their harps and lyres, ready to fill the air with praises that would echo across the generations. At last, the day of consecration arrived. The Ark of the Covenant, carried by reverent priests, ascended Mount Moriah, the cries of Israel rising in exultant worship. Thousands of burnt offerings smoked upon the great altar, their scent rising to the heavens as a pleasing aroma to the Lord. As the ark rested beneath the golden wings of the cherubim, a cloud descended, the glory of the Lord filling the temple like a consuming fire. The priests fell to their knees, overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of the divine presence. Solomon, standing upon a bronze platform, stretched out his hands before the assembly, his voice thundering like the prophets of old. He recounted the promise made to David, proclaiming the faithfulness of Yahweh. And in solemn reverence, he called upon the heavens, pleading for mercy upon Israel, for ears to be attentive to the prayers uttered within these holy walls. As his words faded into the vast courts, fire rained down from heaven, devouring the sacrifice upon the altar. And the people cried out in awe, "The Lord is good, his mercy endures forever." The temple, a beacon of divine covenant, stood resplendent, its golden splendor reflecting the eternal kingship of God. The world beheld its majesty, the nations trembled at its glory, and Solomon, the builder of the Lord's house, reigned in wisdom, his name etched forever in the annals of time.